All right, what if I told you there's a simple, tiny mindset shift that could totally revolutionize your financial future? Seriously, it's one of the most powerful ideas in all of personal finance, and it all starts by asking yourself one simple question. When you get paid, where does that money actually go? If you're like most people, it kind of just vanishes, right? Like it disappears into thin air. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not an accident. It's a financial trap, and it is incredibly easy to fall into. And we call it the paycheck to paycheck trap. It's like the default setting for most of us, a system that feels designed to keep you running on a hamster wheel. So let's break down what that usually looks like. Okay, step one. That feeling when the direct deposit hits your account, your balance is up, and for just a minute, you feel that sense of relief. But what happens next is what makes all the difference. Because almost instantly, the money starts to just flow out. Rent or mortgage, car payment, groceries, student loans, that streaming service you forgot you were even paying for, it all starts pouring out, often just as fast as it came in. And here is the huge mistake we all make. We tell ourselves, okay, I'll save whatever's left over at the end of the month. But let's be honest, how often is there anything actually left? Most of the time, it's little to nothing. We've got the whole equation completely backward. But what if? What if we just flipped the script? This isn't some crazy, complicated secret only for the super rich. It's a foundational rule for building wealth. Just a simple change in the order you do things that changes everything. And here it is, the core concept. Pay yourself first. It just means you treat your future self like your most important number one bill. Before you pay your rent, before you pay for Netflix, before anything else, a piece of your income goes straight to you, to your savings or investments. This slide just lays it out so perfectly. Look at the old way on the left. Income comes in, expenses go out, and you're just left hoping there's something left for savings. Now look at the new way. Income comes in, and you immediately subtract your savings first. Then you learn to live on what's left. See the difference? Your savings goals now control your spending, not the other way around. Okay, so this sounds great in theory, right? But how do you actually make it happen every single time without fail? Well, the secret isn't about having more willpower. It's about automation. You take yourself and all your excuses completely out of the equation. Now, a really common goal is to aim for saving about 10 to 20% of your income. But hey, if that number sounds scary, don't worry about it. Just start with 1% or even $5. Seriously, the amount you start with is way less important than just building the habit. It really is this easy. It's just 3 steps. 1, you pick your percentage, whatever feels doable right now. 2, you go to your bank's website and set up an automatic recurring transfer from your checking account to your savings account. And 3, you just let it go. You let the system do all the heavy lifting for you. That's it. And automating this is so powerful because it basically hacks our own psychology. It takes emotion out of the decision. There's no more talking yourself out of it. No more, oh, I'll just do it next month. And you can't forget, the money is gone safely in your savings before you even get a chance to spend it. So, you see, this isn't just a financial tactic, it's a psychological one. This tiny shift in priority has a massive impact on your mindset and how you actually think about your money. So here's the cool psychological trick that happens. Your brain just adapts. The money you've automatically moved to savings, it just becomes invisible. It's no longer part of your spendable income. You just naturally learn to make do with what's left, and you will, I promise. This is the absolute perfect analogy for it. Think about it. You don't get your full gross paycheck, do you? Nope. Taxes are taken out before you ever see the money. And because you never had it in your hand, you don't really miss it. This strategy basically turns your savings into a future self-tax, and it works for the exact same reason. And when you do this month after month, year after year, this one little habit builds the 3 pillars of financial success. You get the discipline to live on less than you make. You get the powerful consistency of saving without thinking about it. And that leads to the slow, steady accumulation of long-term wealth. So what's the big payoff here? What's the ultimate reward for making this one small change? Well, it's a huge investment in the most important person you'll ever know, the future version of you. And this is where the real magic happens. It's called compounding. Those small, consistent savings start to grow and earn a little interest. But then, that interest starts earning its own interest. It creates this incredible snowball effect that over time, can turn even modest savings into an absolute fortune. Every single dollar you pay yourself first is a vote for your future. It's you, today, looking out for you tomorrow. You're saying that your long-term security and freedom are more important than some short-term impulse buy. At the end of the day, this isn't about depriving yourself. It's about being intentional. It's the difference between telling your money where to go instead of just wondering where it all went. You're giving every single dollar a job, a mission. So I'll leave you with this question. What's your mission? Is it buying a house, retiring without a worry in the world, the freedom to travel? Whatever that big goal is, you can start building it right now, today, by giving your money its very first and most important mission: to pay yourself first.